this bitch. Right.
Damn right.
With him screaming like that right there. You know what it kind of remind me of?
What's that?
Let's see, Captain Kangaroo would come out with his chain. Hi, everybody!
We're back, and we're here to answer your guys' questions. You guys send us, and then questions like crazy. Try to keep up, guys. We really are.
Yes, I'm old enough to know Captain Kangaroo.
If you guys want to ask a question, the way to do it, I'll do it this time. Do it in the comments section down below. Leave us a question. If it hasn't been asked before, we'll answer. Right?
That's right.
You listen to motherfucker?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Hey, he ain't listening to nothing. He's watching me too much.
Yeah, I'm watching him.
Well, I'm sorry, my mouth is dry.
But anyway.
Drink?
We can do a cut and get a drink. You drink.
Let's go. We'll do this then.
But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get started.
Get down. Come on, let's go.
Let's get started. The first question for this edition of 5 questions is asked by Jose Cruz.
Jose Cruz. You know Jose Cruz.
Cruising over.
Jose.
Thoughts on Dark Side of the Ring not renewed for another season and being canceled? Now.
Well, let me tell you something here, Jose.
Yes.
You heard wrong, pal.
Yeah.
You know who said that, don't you? His name is DM.
And we're talking about direct message.
No, we're not talking about direct message. We're talking about Davey Cocksucking Meltzer.
Should have put DCM.
Well, he is a cocksucker.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dave, you are.
Cocksucker?
You've been a cocksucker all your life.
Cocksucker?
Yeah, he's a cocksucker.
Yeah, he's cocksucker.
Yeah, you suck it.
See,
Ask Kenny. Ask the Young Bucks how good you're at it. They know.
You see,
They splurge that jelly stains all over your face.
we have, you know, this has been, you know, it's just not Dave. It's been everybody, you know, including politics, either misinformation being used.
And see, and Dark Side of the Ring is not canceled.
Now, we should say this. Dave Meltzer, imagine that,
Yeah,
in the Wrestling Observer.
They're canceled.
Yeah, they're canceled.
They're canceled.
And then after they said, well,
after Dave Meltzer said they're canceled, excuse me.
Yeah.
Here comes Vice. You know, talking about Dave Meltzer gives him the burps.
Yeah.
The people on Vice said, I don't know what the fuck Dave Meltzer's talking about.
What would you guys like to see in the next?
Yeah, what would you like to see in the next episode, next season, Dark Side of the Ring?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that fucking clusterfuck's Dave Meltzer. Dave Meltzer's wrong again.
He's wrong again.
Mama's wrong again, ain't that right?
Meltzer's wrong again.
You've always been wrong, you fucking jelly-looking motherfucker. I remember MLW. You're the reason why I didn't watch that show. Because when I had your fucking jelly face right up in there. Fucking jellyfish field-looking motherfucker.
But, have you guys been enjoying Dark Side of the Ring lately?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Like, I like the show. That's the only thing I watch.
Yeah, that is the only reason why Tommy actually does hook up.
That's the only fucking time I hook up my fucking shitty goddamn cable box. Most of the time, it's fucking unplugged.
It is. Mine's unplugged and sitting over here.
You know, the only time I keep my fucking Intone plugged in. That's the name of it.
It is.
It's for Dark Side of the Ring seasons coming out.
Yeah.
And sports.
Sports.
Yep.
Like right now, it's hooked up because I'm watching the goddamn NBA. So yeah.
Yep.
That's staying plugged in. But once the NBA over, guess what's happening? It's unplugged again.
Yeah. Well, I got mine on because I like watching. You know.
Now, he watches a lot of TV.
Yeah, I watch a lot of TV.
He watches it. He watches a lot of crime shows.
Yeah, I watch a lot of crime shows, and you know, I'm also going to watch the football season, although it ain't gonna do me no good. But anyway,
you know, fucking
enough of this. Let's just go on.
Fucking Dark Side of the Ring. They already confirmed. Hey, they ain't fucking canceled.
Yeah.
That shows you how stupid. Fucking jellyfish field Dave Meltzer.
You see, Dave is like this right here. I'm going to put him in the same category as politics and shit like that. You know, disinformation can cause a lot of shit happen.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of bad shit.
And even the fucking people that done Dark Side of the Ring go, well, I don't know what the fuck Dave's talking about. Well, of course you don't, because he's a fucking idiot. He always fucking says shit.
He always will be.
He always thinks he knows everything when he don't know shit. That's why you never listen to that fucking DM motherfucker.
The only thing that I would say is if Dave told me something and I already knew it, I'd say, well, yeah, he's right about that.
You can't believe fucking Dave Meltzer at all.
But if if I don't do research on it or know it, I say, well, I ain't listening to him. I'm going to do it on my own because that's usually what we do here. Because he don't know shit.
No doubt. Let's go with the next question asked by Gregory Shulett.
Oh, Gregory.
Greggy, here we go. You know what?
Shulett said helps.
Greg Shulett, like I said, we talk on Facebook and everything right there. I like him. He's a good friend. We talk about a lot of things.
That's right.
And I just want to say, that I hope him and his family are safe, and wish you the best of love and luck, man.
Oh, Gregory.
His question is, the night WWF bought WCW, was it the death of wrestling?
The night WWF bought WCW?
Yes.
This was in 2001.
2001.
All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and start with the WCW 2001 here. Mm-hmm. WCW, and this time was the shits. Mm-hmm. So Vince didn't buy much of anything.
No.
All he did was went to a yard sale and saw the bird and was like, I want it.
Give me the bird.
$1.
$1 for the bird.
$1 for the shitty bird logo.
I'm going to recreate making a shitty red fucking
Yeah, now I'm going to
logo.
recreate, just put W, a big capital W, small C, big W. Let's make that motherfucker red. ECW, we'll just use their original.
We'll just use their original logo.
You see that? They used the original ECW. WCW got shit. I wish they would have used the bird.
They didn't want to use the bird.
They're like, nah, bird ain't the word here.
Bird ain't the word here.
But, well, I will say this right here. In WCW days, at least, it wasn't like Shaka Khan, with Ring of Honor. He, Vince did pick up talent from there too. So, like Shaka Khan only got the rings and little shitty ass belts and stuff like that right there from Ring of Honor because nobody was there.
But he didn't get no wrestlers.
He didn't get no wrestlers. But I got to say this: that the wrestlers that Vince McMahon got, he made them stars.
Yeah.
They shined. Something Shaka Khan never did do.
I don't think it was the death of wrestling.
I don't know. It wasn't the death.
Actually, I thought it made it better.
I thought it did make it better to some degree.
Especially in 2002.
2002 to about 2005 was probably one of the more heights for me as far as being actually interested in wrestling.
Yeah.
06 wasn't that bad.
06, 07. After that, it was kind of diminishing returns.
Yeah, with 08 and 09 and...
Now, once again, that could be our opinion.
Yeah.
I do know that a lot of people actually did stop watching wrestling when WWF bought the WCW.
Yeah.
And I can understand.
Yeah, but if you didn't like... You were upset that WCW got gone. You could have paid $10 a month to watch NWA TNA.
Yeah. Was it $10 a month?
Yeah.
Or was it $10 a week?
$10 a week.
Yeah, it was a week.
Because they had weekly pay-per-views.
Yeah, the weekly pay-per-views.
Which actually, we watched those. Wasn't that bad, actually.
Yeah.
Well, you got to understand, WCW had a lot of bad people buying it anyway, like the pizza guy, and, that right there didn't help the matters any either.
Yeah.
So,
there was a lot of bad decisions.
What the hell is it? There's an owner of a pizza company know anything about business. Wrestling business, anyway. Yeah, you know about pepperoni and how much sauce is put on one, but goddamn. You don't know nothing about wrestling.
Remember on the Rise and Fall of WCW when he was over there picking up the ham? And he had 2 forks?
How did I see this?
Yep.
Yeah.
The smile on his fucking wrinkled up face.
Who was this?
Fucking Jim Hurd.
Yeah,
Jim Hurd.
Oh yeah, I'll check you out. I might have to get a picture of that sometime. You see him with 2 fucking forks. Like he's grabbing the last fucking ham.
Here's
ham, and you see Sting signing autographs over on the side.
This right here, shows me.
I'm about to show you that.
Watch it.
I'll put that on Instagram.
Watch your WCW.
You see Sting over there in his American flag, American flag flag jacket and signing autographs.
You can tell the difference when a company, when a guy really knows how to run a wrestling company, when a guy really don't. Little shit for you, Shaka Khan. You don't know how to run a wrestling company. Give it up. But I know you're going to keep going until Daddy runs out of money, because Daddy's the only one's making your money.
Well, why you don't like wrestling nowadays? Because I think wrestling's dead now.
I don't really consider wrestling dead. I just think wrestling has changed to a degree that I don't like wrestling anymore.
Yeah. It's changed to where I don't like this wrestling.
Yeah, what it is it's changed to the thing.
It ain't dead. It's just I don't like this way wrestling is now.
That only the promoters put out now that marks want to see. Marks. They cater to the marks. They don't cater to any fucking wrestling people. Move your fucking arm out of the way. They don't cater to wrestling people anymore.
No.
To the fans.
Yeah!
That's right. Now, all they do is cater to the little motherfucking little.
Well, see, because back in the day,
we didn't have this shit back in the day. We didn't have all that shit.
You know, they say that wrestling is popular as ever been.
No, it's not. It's sucking. I
highly disagree.
Wrestling is not as fucking popular as what it is.
And people are like, well, you know, it's because people do streaming and they do these other things.
That shit don't matter.
They're not really watching wrestling. Well, listen, if they actually truly did
want to watch
the product, they would.
Yeah, and guess what? I got better things to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be fucking playing my PS4 than fucking watch anything on wrestling nowadays.
I agree.
Or fucking watch YouTube.
Something.
Or I'll watch Pluto and Crackle before I fucking watch fucking...
You have been watching Crackle.
Yeah, actually I have. I've been watching Pluto too.
But,
and saw Mysteries on Loop on Pluto.
Is it the old episodes?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, you can watch the old episodes on YouTube too.
Yeah, I know. People
go check out Unsolved Mysteries on YouTube. And,
something good.
Yeah.
Rubber Stack.
Love Rubber Stack. But I don't really consider that part as death of wrestling. It's just wrestling has just been a real decline. And also, you gotta realize this too. People will pay more now for wrestling stuff than they have in the past.
Yeah.
Pay-per-views, seats, tickets, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You jackass.
Yeah, he's a jackass, all right. Pussy jackass.
Let's go to the next question.
You're nothing but a jackass.
Asked by Austin Williams.
Oh, Austin Williams.
Favorite version of the person that was signing the autographs when Jim Herd. Sting!
I'm going to show that on Instagram. Watch.
I don't remember this.
Oh, I'll show you.
Okay.
You'll see it on Instagram one of these days.
But your favorite version of Sting?
Now.
61-year-old Sting?
Oh, yeah.
Doing Darby?
Oh, yeah. It's probably the biggest runs he ever had.
Actually, me and the old man was at Walmart the other day. We actually seen a Sting. They actually had the AEW figures there.
Yeah. Oh, they did, huh?
Yeah,
they want $20 for it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's way more.
The only one that I like was Sting.
Yeah, and you still won't buy it.
No, they had like Ty Conti.
Yeah. Who wants that?
What's that?
Nobody.
Fucking face that she has. Ty Conti. They had Warlow.
Nope. I actually like Warlow.
Sean Spears.
No, I definitely know Sean Spears.
Real?
Oh, fuck that. They had MJF, that's an automatic buy.
No, they didn't have MJF.
It's no automatic buy.
And then they had Sting, and I was like...
Why? If it don't cost buy it anyway.
Oh, and they also had, was it Proud and Powerful, Santana or Ortiz.
Oh, yeah.
They also had them, but they didn't really have any, like, major players besides Sting. I was like...
If they had Cody, I'd buy that.
Cody... But, favorite version of Sting? Go on. Alright. My favorite version of Sting.
Alright, tell you the truth. Surfer Sting.
Surfer Sting.
He's definitely Surfer Sting.
I would say from the late 80s to about the mid-90s is my favorite Sting.
I'll be honest, I wasn't a big fan of the Crow Sting.
No, I really wasn't either.
I'm sorry. A lot of people were, but I wasn't really.
Like, I get he reinvented himself.
Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah. I can understand.
And when he done Wolfpack Sting, I thought that was shitty.
Yeah, it was.
Remember when he was wearing black jeans?
What was this?
Yeah, when he was part of the Wolfpack, he was wearing black jeans.
Was he doing the Hogan? Hogan like
F-U-M-B!
Yeah.
And don't forget that sweet-ass vest.
But,
great matches with Billy Kidman.
But definitely Surfer.
Billy was a star.
Surfer Sting, and once again, when I think about Sting, I think about
his matches with Ric Flair, Rick Rude,
Vader,
Rick Rude.
You know, that's the Sting I remember.
Yeah.
And that's the Sting I gravitate to.
Yeah.
When I'm like definitely, if I had 90 to 93, 94 is where I.
No, he even had a good match with Cactus Jack.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't with the Prisoner.
Oh. Steve done the best he could with what he had.
Yeah.
At least he wasn't with Virgil.
That's true. But anyway.
Worst match of all time.
So I think we're all in agreement. Surfer Sting.
The beach bum Sting.
Yeah. The fucking flat top fucking
Surfer Sting.
Fucking blonde hair and everything. And that's also who I pick a lot of times if I pick Sting on like WCW Revenge.
Yeah, you pick Surfer Sting.
I always go with Surfer Sting.
I remember on WCW, on WWE games, I always used the Surfer Sting.
Oh, yeah.
I see that Crow Sting and I cringe.
I don't cringe.
Like, it's just, like, I wasn't a big fan of it.
Mm-hmm. And
like, I liked the movie The Crow.
Did you like, well, hold on. Did you like Joker Sting in TNA?
Oh, that was worse.
That was even worse.
That was even worse than fucking Crow Sting.
That's so serious. Or we get the main event Mafia Sting with just the fucking sunglasses.
He's the top guy there. That was my favorite Sting too. Main event Mafia Sting. You know, tell you the two.
He didn't wear the paint no more. He just
my
wore
two favorite
Stings.
Stings. Main event Mafia Sting and AEW Sting.
It's
AEW Sting.
Yeah.
AEW right there. AEW Authentic Apparel.
He's wearing sunglasses.
What was your guys' favorite version of Sting?
I'm going to have to go with Surfer Sting.
Let us know in the comments down below what was your favorite version of Sting.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd like to let you know.
Let us know who's the worst Sting.
Yeah, and who's the worst
And
Sting?
don't say Cobra either.
Cobra.
Not the fake Sting.
No, not fake Sting. We want the real Sting.
But,
Steve Borden, the one that Alex Shelley was looking for.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yes. For paparazzi Productions. But let's go ahead and go with the next question. Next question is asked by Ice. This question is Roman Reigns leaving the WWE? Now, we should mention that he did win at WrestleMania. He is a double champion.
He beat Brock Lesnar.
He beat Brock Lesnar, so now he's the Universal Champion and the WWE Champion. Now, I will say this, he did get hurt in that match. And I think they said something about he was supposed to be in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
But we know that now he's not, and they put Cody in a match, I guess, with Seth Rollins at
Well, of course.
at Hell in a Cell.
Because that's a trilogy.
Do you think, now some people are speculating that either he's injured or he's actually leaving the WWE, that he's going to go on and do movies and things of that nature. Like his cousin, Dwayne. What do you think?
I think they're just giving him a little break. Come on, he at WrestleMania, he was injured. Took on Roman Reigns took on Lesnar. He was injured, and then he was at that WrestleMania Backlash. Of course, 6-man tag, but still, he was in the match.
He was still in the match,
and he was in that 6-man tag with the Usos and him versus RK Bro and Drew McIntyre. So they're like, well, let's give Roman a break so he can heal up.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going anywhere. Not right now, at least. And then, you know, Hell in a Cell. By the way, if they wanted him in Hell in a Cell, who the fuck is going to face him?
That's also the issue.
Come on, I remember when they were doing that thing with Nakamura? When Nakamura was fucking, and they, and
the Usos attacked him?
Yeah, the Usos double kicked him and shit. Because remember, they injured Booger?
Old Booger, yeah.
Bugs, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
The guitar guy, Van Hammer.
Guitar guy Van Hammer.
I don't know. Sorry, I thought he sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry you got hurt, pal, but
You still suck.
you still suck. No sympathy. Everyone gets hurt. Welcome to the business. Fucking and then all of a sudden that got dropped.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was going to be Nakamura versus Roman Reigns. Because that's what I thought. Because of that.
Do you see Nakamura as a contender? I don't. Unfortunately.
Well, not now, because what the fuck have they done with him? Fuck, he was floundering in the tag team division with Boogs there.
Oh, Boogs.
Oh, Boogaloo Woods.
A great,
Oh,
you
Booger.
know, this always bothers me.
And then,
You know, in NXT, just like so many others in NXT, they become stars there. They move up to the roster. What the fuck's wrong? What's happened to this guy?
and then,
Who knows what's going on? Politics, maybe. I don't know.
and then they,
Do you think Drew McIntyre can do it?
well, here's the thing. What the fuck has Drew done? He was in a fucking mid-card feud with fucking Happy Corbin.
And
And fucking Mad Cat Moss. Fuck, Drew hadn't done shit.
Okay, the bottom line of it is,
But,
And we're certainly not going to rush Cody into
no, fuck
Cody's
no, you
not.
ain't rushing Cody. That's for a fucking SummerSlam or a fucking Survivor Series or hell, Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. Actually, I'd rather have it for WrestleMania.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. If he's hurt, you know, he's hurt. Me, I think that they didn't make it is because they need time to figure out what they're gonna do. That you know that
build a star.
Yeah, to build a star. Let's build us a star
See?
first. Where Roman Reigns can face him.
You know, Drew McIntyre, he was taking on fucking Happy Corbin and Mad Cat Moss. Can't use Finn Balor. Fuck, Finn Balor even lost fucking Austin Theory. Austin Theory, Austin, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I'm going to call him whatever the fuck I want to call him. A.T. Austin Theory. He's not just fucking Theory. Put a fucking first name in there. Austin.
Here's something, you know, the marks don't understand. You have to build a talent.
So we can't, because
you have to build a face, and you also have to.
You can't fucking put him in the ring with Finn Balor
Or AJ.
or fucking AJ Styles.
AJ's floundering now, so
Look, he's feuding with Judgment Day, and so is Finn Balor.
So who you know?
Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley's feuding with Omos. Who the fuck can you have?
Who do you have?
There you go. Who the fuck do you have?
That's why I say he's either injured or they're waiting to build somebody.
I think it's just for Roman to rest up.
Yeah.
Until he's pretty much clear.
Yeah.
And they have somebody that they can actually go with.
Yeah. So you know, if I was the marks out there, I wouldn't be too. He's coming! He's coming to All Friends Wrestling.
And it can't be Rey Mysterio either. Him and Dominic are feuding with fucking Jinder's boy.
Thank you.
No,
Who?
Veer.
Oh.
Remember, he's part of that group. Remember, it was Shaky and Jinder Mahal. I was like, that's the goddamn same jabroni that was with fucking Shaky and Jinder Mahal. You ain't fooling me.
What? Shaky?
Remember there were
Shaky can't do it. Shaky can't.
Fucking when they remember when fucking Jinder Mahal had Shaky and fucking Veer or whatever.
Yeah.
And fucking here comes that Veer Mahal. I was like, that's that goddamn jabroni that was with fucking Shaky and Jinder. You ain't fooling me, WWE. This ain't no new guy.
Well, Shaky can't do it. Shaky's in Red Dead. He can't do it.
Fucking. So he can't face Rey Mysterio.
2022 WWE cover star.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can he face him?
Okay. All jokes aside, here, people.
So who the fuck can he face?
Who does he have?
You don't have nobody.
Who are they gonna put Roman Reigns in the ring with? They don't have nobody.
Now, to me, if someone wasn't hurt, maybe.
Do you think he's gonna go to Hollywood?
Not yet. I don't think he is, but and if he wasn't hurt, I would have said Big E, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Go see Butch versus fucking versus Roman Reigns.
Huh?
Butch.
No, I didn't see Butch. I would have said Big E, but he's hurt.
Yeah.
Can you say Kofi? He had his run.
Yeah, Kofi had.
Yeah, too many times. And by the way, him
Yeah.
and Xavier Woods are teaming up. So how the fuck is that going to work?
I don't
Yeah.
see nobody.
So to me, Roman Reigns has no one to face. He has no one to work with.
So and to me, you know,
So you might as well take a little break.
You know, if he's hurt, he's hurt. But I just believe if he ain't hurt, that they're waiting to be able to stop.
All right. Let's go to the final question for this edition of 5 Questions. Asked by TNQ Potter,
Oh, the deer maker.
the king of deals.
Oh, that Tennessee native.
Tennessee native himself. Go check out TNQ Potter's channel. In our description, you'll see his name. You'll see a link. Click that link. It goes directly to his channel. Hit that subscribe button. Tell him Wrestle Rampage sent you. Great friend of ours.
Yeah.
And he'll also teach you how to coupon to save some damn
That's
money.
right. Save some fucking money.
And by the way, in this day and age,
Yeah,
you need to
yeah.
save some fucking money.
Save some fucking money.
Yeah, those governors in Tennessee really fucking people, ain't they?
His question
Just
is
like here.
His question is thoughts on Sasha Banks and Naomi walking out on WWE over creative.
Thoughts on Sasha Banks and Naomi walking out of WWE because of creative?
Yes.
You want to go first?
We did it. What was it? Raw.
Yeah, it was Raw. Wasn't it supposed to be like a six-pack challenge?
A six-pack women's challenge.
And the winner was going to face either, I think it was it Bianca Belair?
Yes.
Yeah.
And supposedly, I think it was supposed to be either Sasha or Naomi.
And then Naomi was going to take on Bianca.
Yeah.
And the other one was going to take on Rousey.
Yeah, was going to take on Ronda Rousey, who's the SmackDown Women's champion.
You know what's the sad part?
What's that?
Whoever took on Ronda, I would have chose the other person.
I agree. But,
Bad backing on.
when that comes down,
Yeah.
Naomi and Sasha are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
And they are, you know, they've had a, listen, I never cared for the WWE Tag Team Championships themselves.
The women's?
Yeah, the women's.
Yeah.
I don't see why it's even there,
Me neither.
personally. For this reason, there's really no real
Legit tag team
legit women's tag teams
on the main roster.
on the main roster. Or even for NXT for that matter.
But here's the thing. At least in NXT, you do have a team that actually is a team.
Who's that?
Well, Mandy Rose's group.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're a fucking team.
They are. But
That makes sense. At least they're a real team.
and they won the. How long ago did they win the championships? A month, maybe?
Yeah, maybe if that.
I'm not even sure how long ago they actually
Yeah.
won the fucking women's tag team championships. But apparently, they've been telling that they don't want to be used in that manner. And listen, this isn't the first time Sasha Banks has just walked away.
Yeah, this ain't the first time.
I think it's like the third or fourth time she's
Yeah.
done this. Where it hasn't been partial to her, so she's walked out. Now, do you think it's just because of Sasha's influence that Naomi did it?
Well, if I was fucking... Alright. Jimmy Uso's married to Naomi, right?
I believe it's Jimmy, yes.
Alright. What's going to happen with him now? That his old lady's gone, and he's still with the WWE. And I heard they're suspended indefinitely. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
But but we'll get to that in a second. But what would happen to his career now? Because I know he's with Roman Reigns.
The Bloodline.
Yeah. Now what's going to happen with his run? See, I wonder if they're going to take it out on him.
Did they just recently win the Raw and the SmackDown?
No, they haven't win. They're still just the SmackDown Tag Champs, I think.
I thought they won the World belts too.
I think they did. I don't know, but what's going to happen with his run? See,
I don't know.
but here's the thing. I like Naomi. She's decent. She's a decent worker.
Big ass.
Sasha Banks is a good worker.
Yeah.
But you know who she reminds me of? Miss Hogan.
Miss Hogan?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I don't get my way, it doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah.
That's the wrong way to fucking do shit.
We'll do business.
Yeah. Like, come on. Like, if you have a problem with creative, talk about it.
Well, apparently, supposedly they have.
Well, did they talk about that day? And they already had it written down?
Yeah.
You know?
Apparently they already had it written down, and apparently the writers didn't like it because they had to go and rechange everything.
Well, fuck, who cares? If they were going to lose any fucking way, or here's the thing, they're your fucking WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Can I be honest, that belt don't mean shit.
The Women's Tag Team Championships don't mean a fucking thing in WWE.
If I was Sasha and Naomi, and I heard they just threw the belts down, which is where they belong, right there on the ground. I don't blame them there.
I heard John Laurinaitis' desk.
Well, I don't give a fuck where it is. And by the way, he deserves to have those belts.
It's something about that they weren't respected as WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Come on now.
Come on. Sasha Banks had 50 million good fucking matches. And she says she don't get the respect she deserves. Come on, give me a break.
It's because Snoop Dogg's your cousin, or what?
Like, come on, like, you have... How many fucking title runs does she have? A lot.
Too many, actually.
Snoop Dogg ain't no wrestler.
And fuck it.
Snoop
like, I like Sasha.
You are.
Like I'm gonna say, I like Sasha Banks. Mm-hmm. But sometimes she acts fucking ignorant.
Yeah.
She was trained by Booker T.
No, she weren't.
But she wasn't trained by Booker. I thought she said she was trained by Booker T.
No, she was trained in NXT.
Yeah. Well, Booker T was an influence there.
Yeah.
Well, who cares? If you fucking learn fucking from somebody, you wouldn't act like a fucking douchebag.
Oh, listen now.
Me, I'm gonna give. Hey, Austin did the same thing, but here's the thing: Austin's a star.
Here's the thing. The way
like, I'm not knocking Sasha and Naomi. They're good talents.
You know,
but
you. Here's my deal. You walked away from something that all you have to do is just drop some lousy ass belts. That's all you had to do to drop a lousy ass belt.
Well, no, they didn't want to.
There's some talents that never even got it there, and they had more talent than their little finger than some people there in that motherfucking company.
Well, no,
it was just they didn't want to be.
They didn't want to lose to Ronda.
Yeah.
They didn't want to lose to Bianca.
Because they're the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
You know, you have to drop the belts. You're not going to hold them for a
they were going to be a tag team, Dad. They were going to be. I
don't give a fuck how you do it. Okay? You drop the fucking belts. That's the way it works in every company.
Yeah, but they weren't going to lose the belts.
Yeah, they were going to lose. They were going to lose against the women's champions.
Well, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it was going to be Bianca versus Naomi, or Bianca versus Sasha, and Ronda versus Naomi, or fucking Ronda versus Sasha.
And guess what? You're the tag team champions. Which one do you think's going to win? The tag team champions or the actual real fucking women's champions?
Yeah, the real women's champions will get the win.
Of course they will.
And come on, and if you didn't say and that's when I heard that's why they had to change it and put Asuka and fucking Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, is a lot better in my opinion, because I'd rather not see 6 women.
Yeah.
No disrespect to the women, it's just, come on. And did you see all the people that were involved in that match? You hear all the people that were going to be involved?
No, I didn't.
Sasha, Naomi, Doudrops, Nikki Ash, Becky Lynch, and Asuka.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was dumb shit anyway. Fuck them tag team belts.
The
point I'm trying to make is there's a lot of people with a lot of talent that should have been in W. Nick Dinsmore for one. What did he do? They wrote him shitty ass gimmicks that he couldn't even use his own wrestling moves. That he couldn't wrestle his real wrestling like he did in OVW. OVW is a fucking star. They brought him there, and what they do? Treat him like a fucking goop. That's my gripe with the fucking creative writing and fucking Vince McMahon, you cheap ass son of a bitch and bastards.
Well, here's the thing.
There you had fucking talent.
Well, to me,
well, one, I wouldn't want to work with Johnny Ace anyway, because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Well, see, the creative. Listen, creative is creative.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, then you don't have to work there.
Yeah. And here's the thing. What the fuck? And see, what the fuck? And people are like, well, they could come to AEW. Flounder there too, huh? Y'all can't fucking do anything either.
I'll say this: if Banks and Naomi does go to AEW, they're gonna be the best fucking women on the fucking entire roster.
Yeah.
And that's how bad the fucking
women's roster on AEW is.
That the mid-card motherfuckers in the WWE
are the women's tag team champions in WWE are the best two fucking ones that they ever had.
Yeah.
If that happens, which I hope it don't happen, to be honest with you.
I don't think so.
Well, fuck no. How much you want to bet that fucking Naomi and Sasha Banks will be right back?
I'm pretty sure.
Come on. I know they'll be right back.
You know, some people don't give a fuck what they get as long as they get their cheddar.
Yeah.
But I did have a problem with Corey Graves fucking saying, oh, they acted unprofessional. What the fuck you know, Corey Graves? Fuck you. You never fucking laced up a pair of boots in your life.
Listen, you
yeah, he mooched off Neville to get a tag team title win.
Okay.
That's called lacing up boots.
What the hell does a motherfucker that looks like he's got a skunk on his fucking head knows?
Did you hear about that, right?
I did.
He said, oh, they're unprofessional. They're this. What the fuck does fucking Neville's coattails know about that? And by the way, Carmella sucks. Like that. Just like you two deserve each other because you both suck.
You both suck.
Did you hire fucking Ben Stiller, the wedding singer, for your fucking fucking wedding?
Kill it, Jay. Kill it.
But you know, I bet you Naomi and Sasha will be right back.
They'll be back to get that cheddar.
I mean, I don't.
Come on, everyone has problems with creative.
Yeah, creative is creative. It's just the way it's going to be. And plus, you also have to realize this: you're not at the top tier if you're the WWE fucking women's tag team champions. You're not going to be involved in the biggest fucking feuds in the women's division.
Yeah.
Let's just be fucking honest. Just end this.
Like, I like Sasha and Naomi. Yeah. I do. Yeah. They're great fucking talents. But come on, you're the women's tag team champions.
You're not going to be on the top of the list.
Yeah. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with that. At least you're holding belts. It could be
and
like
then plus, and then plus, I'm pretty sure you guys are getting paid
buku's amount of money.
Yeah, buku's amount of money to do this kind of thing.
Just to do this, so I wouldn't get. By the way, who gives a fuck who wins or loses?
Look,
who cares?
Look, you know, here's me. And I'm going to say that if I was a wrestler and I was getting shitty ass gimmicks, but still, if they just keeping me and I'd get my cheddar,
I wouldn't care.
I'd say, fuck it, give me this goddamn. I'd say it right to Vince McMahon. I'd say to Chris, yeah, okay, I'm going to do this fucking stupid shit because I want my cheddar. That's the only thing I want.
You want me to put Bianca and fucking Ronda over? No problem. I still get paid, don't I?
I still get paid.
I'll do the Nash representative.
Hey.
I still get paid, don't I?
$40,000 every 2 weeks.
Yeah. No, I would.
Yeah,
I wouldn't care.
I'm like this
I'd
right
still
here.
get paid.
I'm like this right here. Oh, I'm wrestling these people, but and that's the way it's gonna be. I'll make them look like a fucking $1 million, okay?
Checks.
That check will still be in the mail, won't it?
Check's gonna be direct deposit, right? All right. We're good.
So I wouldn't care.
Exactly. So it's just childish. It really is. But anyway,
I just want my cheddar and go home.
We hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If you guys enjoyed it, over to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage. You get me, Tommy, and old Pops on Facebook if you guys would like to. Also, you can follow me. Follow me and Tommy on Instagram. You can also follow us on Twitter.
People.
Yeah. He barely does Facebook.
I barely does Facebook because the idiots that's on Facebook.
Yeah, you should see how hard it is to get him to film videos.
You gonna get off Columbo?
Hey, I like Columbo. Okay.
Also, you can follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage as well. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys because we're that cream that rises to the top.
Cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.